Hello? Hello? I'm here. Let me check if something works in the chat. I was thinking about it. Does that work? Oh, it does. It does work. I didn't think I'd added that, but I have apparently. Okay. That's just my Homestuck rubbish. Don't pay attention if not interested. Why did I duplicate that? Duplicate that? Sketches are too skinny, I guess. The lines are kind of skinny. The lines are kind of skinny. I'm going to do the leaves a little bit, and then I've got some, I've got some stuff I need to do. I'll do some, like, poses. Oops. I'll do some poses and try and figure it out. I wanted to draw more of these. Things. I want more of the things. Forget what I was doing with them. I'm doing like 5 different things. I think their eyes were like in the middle, right? I do think they'd be creepier if their eyes were like further forward. Like in the middle of where the nose is or something, but I don't think I'm gonna pull them that far forward. I want all these like nose wrinkles. I want the nose wrinkles and I want the cheeks like that. Like so. Manner of creature is this. It's a little I don't know. What do you think? What do you think it is? Throw me a guess. Also, hello. How are we? Activate the chat. Is the chat not? Restream's having a moment. I'll ignore it and hope that it works. I can see everyone anyway. I can see everyone anyway. Not gonna get lost. I'm not gonna get lost. I can see you. I can see you. So help me, I can see you. Can't escape me. Chat. What was I doing with the nose? It's got, yeah. It's got jowls and it's got earlobes. Something creepy about the earlobes. Like floppy earlobes, chat. That's like it's like a human thing. You don't really see that on monsters, do you? Like floppy earlobes. I feel like that's creepy. Underutilized and creepy. So making the nose any smaller, it was higher up a bit, like, yeah, like that rolls upwards, and then everything else can roll upwards too. See, oh, this one's nice and creepy. This one's nice and creepy. I want it so you can just see gum as well on the bottom. Yeah, nice. Okay. I was thinking about badges as well. I don't know how to draw badges though. I'm gonna have to look up some refs and see how to draw badges. I was thinking I need a different version of what's herself up here where she kind of looks like them there. It's like a thing. She's got to be something else too. She's got to be something else later on. I'm debating if badges are something I could base something off. Maybe? Maybe. I don't know. I'm getting closer to them. It's that. Okay, I've got like a neck thing where it goes like that at the back. So the neck is like one thing before it goes into the back like that. And then that's where the chest is. It's got that goblin look from the side angle. Yeah. It's a bit dragony as well, I think. Bit dragony. Little bit dragon, little bit goblin. Goblin shark. Oh. Body is like a strange amalgamation of creatures. Is there any one creature that you can pick out of it? There is something that I am going for. Dragon was the first glance, and I thought the hair was wings. Oh, I was gonna give him like extra arms on on the back. I was gonna give him extra little folded arms, but they're not wings. It's little baby arms, you know, for grabbing. The arms are like up here too. They're gonna have to roll in like this because I want them to stay inside that shape. I kind of like this one now. Now that I'm poking. Buddy gave lizard, but the tail seemed mammal. I can zip back up. There we go. I don't think I've drawn one from the front for a hot second. I was trying to do a thing where they're very like indistinguishable. I don't want them to look like any one thing specifically. And then they are supposed to, if you look at them straight on, they kind of foreshorten and look like a human, or like enough like a human that you might trust them. And then they turn to the side. I was thinking they would only let you see them from the front until you were sort of close enough to get eaten. So they would, someone said doom sprites. They'd move around like doom sprites, so you only ever see one angle of them. Good morning. Hello, Doug. How are we? Welcome to the stream. What's going on? Did I draw more of the? I draw more of the little arms. They're gonna have to sit like by here. Not wings, just extra little folded up arms. Maybe hands that are too long, so they almost look like little baby wings. That would be creepy. I was trying to figure out more of what to do with them, like last night. I guess I know what they're about, but like the rest of everything. I don't want to write anything too long, but I'm also like middle part. What do middle part? Who knows? Like you know how little shrimps put their little arms up like that? They sort of tuck them up. They tuck the arms up in a way. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Webbed amphibious parts that look like wings. Ooh, that would be cool, actually. Everyone says the middle is the worst. Uh-huh. It is. Because, I don't know, I think I have the struggle where I'm like, okay, I get the point across of what I want to do, like, very early on. Because, you know, you blast it at the start so everyone knows what the hell it's about, and then it's just wait until the end, I guess. Ending is fun in the beginning, it's just introducing everything. Then you have, like, all this getting to the end part, yeah. I don't know. I'm thinking I've got to have like maybe a few more characters to sort of deal with what I was thinking of doing, so it could be that they just get more visibility. The arm looks small on this one now, but whatever. Come on in. Hello, Maparoni. How we doing? How we doing? I really like the face on that one, actually. If I make her kind of badger-like, also, she doesn't look like one right now, but I could give her sort of like that on the cheeks. I was thinking she could look like a badger, a little bit. It's got to be some kind of critter, knocking about, I think. I love anatomy. Look at all the like fucked up shit you can do with it when you figure it out. It's so much fun. Let's draw one from the front. They only look at you like front ways. They like foreshorten themselves enough that they start to look a bit more normal. You would look at them. You would look at them like this way, so you wouldn't see how warped the face is. just the weird ears, I suppose, but that's, I don't know. They're like fantasy critters, so it's like, oh, it's just a like goblin person. Don't worry. It's just a little gobbo. Just a little gobbo, don't worry. Not a scary whatever it is. I might stream some Scalby later as well. I'm thinking about it. I was thinking like the like spot nose witch looking, but that's that's too cartoony. I don't think I like that. You could have the I forget the right name for it. There's a proper name for when you get the skin like sag at the side like that, like a little friendly granny. You know. Eat the cookies, chat. Eat the cookies. Friendly little granny. And then the hair at the sides like there helps, I think. And then she's just got a big nose because she's a little old granny. You know. Some jowls. Some jowls and a turkey neck. Like, don't worry about it. Just wearing some furry ears, nothing out of the norm. Yeah, just like fake turkey neck. I think I need like an extra roll down there that it's like a decoy. A decoy chin. The more rolls, the better. Goblin's nose never stops growing during the aging process. It's not a thing with people too. I think that's a thing with like testosterone as well. If you're like roiding up, I think that it starts messing with a bunch of shit. I think it messes with stuff in your heart as well, like all the sort of connective stuff. And then you die. Yeah, see, it's just a friendly granny who's got like dentures that don't fit very well. See, they're just a bit awkward. I guess the teeth are creepy. Maybe I should make the teeth less creepy. Swollen meats and donut seats. You got roid rage. That's why the fairy tales worn upon me. She's got good cheekbones. But then it's all jowls. Whoops, all jowls. They probably have some kind of something to blend in a bit more too. so the neck isn't obvious. I had a list of like all the weird creatures that they vaguely looked like somewhere. Was that on the other sheet? I think that's on the last sheet. Oh, cat, dog, dragon, ferret, armadillo, bird, hyena. Yeah? I guess so. Snore, me. See, she's just a bit strange. Friendly, just a bit strange. And then the hair. That hair at the sides like really does it, because otherwise it'd just be like a big bald patch. That helps a lot. I don't want to bring it too far forward because it's going to cover up the mouth, but like just having it down at the sides there, I think is maybe enough. You see, she's just a strange looking little granny. She's all right. Puggish, a bit puggish, a bit jowly. Just a friendly puppy dog. Do I have any more room in this corner? I probably don't. I've got to stop trying to like cram sketches in so small because they just end up tiny. What do what do badges look like? Let's see. Show me what the badges look like. Oh, they're cute. Pug build, yeah. Built like a pug. Pugs are really fun to draw, actually. I like drawing the wrinkles. She's kind of badgery nosed anyway. Oops. She's kind of like minus the chops and everything and the face, I guess. Let me copy the image, please. Okay. I'm drawing fairies in a minute, chat. I've already got roughs up. I'm just going to dunk these over it too so I can see the badges. Where are we at? Yeah, you know what? They are not that far off from the face proportions. They've kind of got the alligator thing with the eyes are very, like, upwards pointing. Oh, they're cute. Oh, they're cute. I've never seen one. Not one that wasn't, like, flat on the road. Not one that wasn't flat. They're like little mint humbugs. Oh, is that the same? Aren't they cute? You know, you say feet people are the worst, yeah. Well, that's what I've been told. I don't know that directly. I've been told that from someone who knows about these matters. I wouldn't know that. Gonna draw furries? Yeah, but I ain't drawing feet. I ain't drawing no feet. Don't really care so long as I'm not drawing filth. I won't draw filth. I'll draw somebody looking like a slag, but I won't draw no filth. Okay, that might be oh, it's not copying them properly. That might be enough badges. That might be enough badges. I like the way their nose sloops, actually. I like the way their nose sloops. That's very, very cute. That's very, very cute. What's a crack-a-lackin'? Hello, Vince. Where are we? I guess I just badger. You know what? They've got, hang on. Where did those sketches ever go? Okay. Hang on. What am I seeing here? There's like a jawline thing. There's like a... This? She's kind of already got that, though. She kind of already got the... And then, like, minus the little bloop at the end. Like so. You know? It's just kind of straight right now, but if I, maybe, and then, whoop, perhaps. So she's more like a shoe. They're very shoe-shaped. I want to see one. They're so cute. I'm sure there's some up in the woods because there's a load of burrows, but I don't want to disturb them, and I guess I don't want to be out there at night. Don't want to be out there at night. Or like, you know, I don't want to like bump into a badger and be like, hey, you know. I guess they're asleep. They're asleep now. Do I make her into a badger dragon? Would that be cute? They are just built like shoes. How close are they? Their eyes are like very far down, actually. They're like down there. I guess. This is gonna look terrible because I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. They're like slopey as well. I kind of like that where it drops off. That's a nice shape. This. They're very smooth. What if she's long badger? I think she's gonna be built like kind of snaky anyway. She's gonna be built like a snake regardless. I don't know, the badger's got like a big butt though. This isn't gonna work. She's just gonna look like a cat. What else has a face like that? Like for digging? For burrowing? Oh, it's because they burrow, isn't it? Yeah. I think I might be thinking of shoe bills or spoon bills, I suppose. No, let me redo this. It looks terrible. Let me redo it. Maybe I need to like the face first. Boop, 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 boop. Little beady eyeballs. They're very like that way as well. I reckon you could make one look like a dragon pretty easily. Maybe I should do something with dragons like separately. I do like them. I don't know if I could draw a proper one. Everything I draw has got like human flesh stretched over it. Even if it's a different shape. It's like the ongoing theme. When their mouths hang out, they don't have like a big chin. It's all snooting. Sorry, I've got belly grumbles. The coughing is aggravating it. Does she want like fuzz? She's gonna look like a porcupine if I do that. I want it to be something else as well. She should probably be like a scary badger lady though. I'm still not. Oh no, it's gonna turn into Sonic. Actually, she's gonna turn into a hedgehog if I do that. No, it's not. Can I make it more human by giving it a nose? Like anything you give a human nose looks like a little bit off. Like stick the nose out like that and give it human nostrils. Human nostrils. Maybe? Like if I have the stripes on it, it's gonna be very obviously a badger. What are we doing? Chin? Oh yeah, they've got, yeah, the neck is that color. I see. Like rolls down onto, oh, the belly. Oh, they're cute. I'm just gonna sit here and coo about how cute the badgers are. I think they've got big teeth as well. She needs like the little badger arms if I do that. Or not little, but they've got like a hair thing going on, don't they? Like that. Badger bear. Badger bear. Human eyeballs. Human eyeballs? I don't know. I'm thinking this is kind of lame right now, but we'll see. We'll see where it goes. The other thing she is supposed to be like a she's like a palatable version of the the creepy things. Oh yeah, just give it people hands too. Belly, and maybe the rest of it is like hair. I don't know. I go on like shapes, I suppose. I go on like shape swooshes rather than too much. Oh, maybe that can just be hair. She can be like a. What are they? What are those dogs that are real hairy? Keep thinking they're looking like Pokemon, but I don't know if I should be upset about that. I'm starting to think maybe not. Maybe not. No, I think the head would have to be a lot smaller. She's gonna have to be more body if I do this. But if she's hairy like that, it looks kind of cool. It's kind of cool. I think I like that. Afghan, that's it. Afghan hounds. They don't have. Oh, they got like a tiny tail. Got a teeny weeny tail, haven't they? See, she needs to be something like bulky, maybe, because the other one is she's slippery. She's slippery on the other one. Looks human enough. Hello, Gio. How are we? Welcome to the stream. Human nose. Human nose. Giving me seal bear vibe. Ooh. Seal bear is good. Is that from something specific, actually? Seal bears? I kind of like the hair. I kind of like the hair. I might come back to this in a minute also. I might swap over in a second. I kind of want the big, chunky feet. Chunky feet. I'll have to give it the bare feet with the like really low heels and how they walk. Not from anything specific. Oh, just the combo. What the shapes look like. Afghan hound. Do 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 do. Dee 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 dee. Yeah, and then that can be the grey fur, I suppose, and then you've got all that down the down the belly. I have to redraw a few times, I think, though. Then again, big teeth. Big teeth needs big head, so. Big teeth needs big head to accommodate big teeth. So, perhaps. I don't know how far down those go. Maybe like this. Doesn't have to be that accurate. You just, well, you can see from the face that it's a badger, so I can get away with the rest of it being more warpedy, I think. Looks just like just like a shoe. So cute. Chat, have you seen a badger? Kind of all like little bears. I don't know if I've even heard them like shouting, actually. No foxes. Not in real life. It's gonna look silly if I still give it the tail, because that's like a hangover from the other one. She can, yeah, she can have the same hair, because the other things haven't got the mullet thing going on that I gave her, really. Handsome badger lady. I like the shapes. They're not quite right, but I like the... Oh, not the wrong colour though. Like that is nice, and that back leg. Let's shrink that down, because it's kind of big. It's kind of big. Then again, I don't know if I can fit anything else on the page anyway. I don't know. Just draw more pages. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's digital. It does not matter how much space you take up at all. Badger, badger, mushroom, mushroom. Sorry, is that really loud? I've got tea. It's the top of their head too. It's just very they're just like kind of shaped, don't they? Like so. I like those eyes. I like the eyes like that. They're cool. Cup being set down is louder than your talking voice. Let me turn it and put it the other way. Actually, it's closer to the mic than I am. I sort of turned to the side to draw, also, so I'm not pointing right at the mic. Wanted to ask, do you sell any prints or attend any cons? I was selling them on Redbubble, but then they upped the fees to something ridiculous. So I didn't. I've never been to a con. Is there any prints you would be interested in? I'm interested to hear if there are any. I was gonna find somewhere to start putting prints on again. I have not looked properly. Yeah, I'm gonna have to decide on one at some point. But no, there's not really there's not really any cons like close, I guess. I do not like going into the city either. I really do not like it. So if I did do anything, it would probably be like small things that I probably wouldn't tell anyone about. I'd probably keep it to myself. But I can't imagine doing any. That one just looks kind of ratty. It's kind of ratty. I was trying to exaggerate the eyes on it. Where would I be pulling that hair from? I guess by there. I kind of like the M shape in the hair as long as it doesn't look like the anime vents or whatever. As long as it doesn't look like them, I don't care. What about you, chat? Do you conventions? I like those hands I was drawing too. Good at the long hair, you're good at a lot of things. Thank you. There's stuff I want to do with hair to get better at it. I need to have some fights. I think. Badger anime vents? No. No anime vents. Can't see it. I guess I gotta give it thumbs as well, haven't I? To blend them in. I think she'd just like... Who is the dog girl people were telling me about? I'm thinking about the little puppy dog human looking hands a bit. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, I'm still struggling. I need to go to the doctors really, but I'm like not going to be able to get an appointment, so I don't even see the point in like trying. To be honest, I've given up. Something like that. That one's lazy, but there. I'm gonna do a quick BRB chat. It's getting on my nerves. I will be back in a minute. Okay, I'm back. I needed to rest for a minute. It's harsh. Let me see. I'll see if I've got something else to put my cup on, actually. There we go. That won't make such a noise. There we are. All my coasters are like slate, which is not helpful. Just clink clank. Okay, I need to come up with poses. Let me hide the refs out of the way. Here we go. See if I can... On Ethel Drawing, you did a demonstration of brushes? Is that a name? Is that a name? Deku, hello! Welcome to the stream. I can't remember what Ambi called her. Ambi was like, hey, draw hag. I think she just called her a hag. I don't know. Hang on, what am I doing? I need the outline. I need some kind of idea of how big this is, and then I'll just resize it and do some loose doodles. I don't want to draw them too big to start with. Figure it out. There we go. Has anyone got suggestions on what to do for a cough? Also, chat. Has anyone got suggestions? I'm pretty sure it's like reflux. I don't know if chat knows anything. What has suggestions? Christmas card, chat. Christmas card. I'll probably just do some doodles until I figure it out. Hold it in. Hold it in. Just squeeze out the evil. Cough as infrequently as possible. Oh, I'm trying. Oh, I'm trying. I'm gonna do some real loose doodles and try and figure it out, I think. Because I guess like a boring pose is just gonna be naff. Do cough, it's not just gentle cough, and you don't tie your throat up and make yourself cough more. Yeah. I'm just gonna doodle a little bit. I've been looking at a lot of like more simple stuff I was drawing like recently. So I'm gonna end up doodling like that. Okay, you know what? I need to just draw some shapes. I need to throw some shapes around, chat. Yeah, hag. I thought it was from a finished piece. Oh no, that was just me. It was just me doodling. Actually, I think I've got the time lapse for it on the Patreon. But no, I drew it on a Patreon stream to like show the brushes and play with them. Favorite furry artist? Baban, of course. Yeah, hell yeah. I don't know if Christmas tree is a good idea. Let me think. I've got to draw in Comic Sans for a minute, chat. Hang on. I got to draw in Comic Sans. I don't know any others. I thought you watched VTubers. There's no way. There's no way you don't. There's no way. No way. By the Christmas tree. I don't know. I've got to doodle until I catch something, I think, because I was trying to stew on it, but I don't have anything. I don't have anything specific to go on. I was told to go for it, so we'll see. I don't know if it's gonna work with I could do like a little wreath. Actually, that might be cute. Started to browse because I'm trying to figure them out recently. I can't I can't with the voices. Like I cannot watch them. The voices they scare me. Find a good line around her and brush. I swear I'll be unstoppable. I was thinking of just putting my I guess a lot of people put up their default brush as a thing, but I use the default clip ones, and I change them so frequently. like the settings on that one, I don't think there even is like a default that I use. I don't think that's even like fair to say. As a voice actor, I want to talk on a normal voice. Very VTuber besides the one that popped up on the Twitch front page. I was just about to say, have you watched that guy? I was just about to say that. I don't know how long I'm going to be messing with this. Also, I was going to do a few like really rough sketches to start figuring it out, so I can get approval from it, and then I will, when I start spending more time on it, I'll link back. I've been told I can do it on stream though, so that's cool. I'll link back. Didn't watch him, you just saw him on the front page. I could probably like fit more stuff into the wreath if I do that as well. I could do that with the foot, but I could probably also do it with the tail, right? But yeah, I'm allowed to horse this one out on stream. I'm gonna I'm gonna link back when I start spending more time on it. It's for the VA for Crystal, for Christmas cards. That might be cute. And then there's room to like fill things in. I don't know where I should be putting the arm, maybe like by there, just chilling. I might mess about with the pose a little bit because I'm not like certain on this one. Made a client wait like 2 months for a sketch and felt so glad. Bless the hearts of patient commissioners. I'm glad they were chill. I'm glad they were chill. I get like mega spooked when that happens, if it does. It's like delays, I guess, on my end because of whatever. What else could I do? See, there's room for like text like up here and down there as well if we want it. I try and leave room for text if I can. I'm not even using the boxes I sew up anymore. I gotta draw them real bad before I commit. I do a thing also where I'm like, oh, I'll start it in like a month when I know I could start it in about 2, because then I've got, well, not 2 months, I mean like 2 weeks or something. Because then I've got a safety net to make sure that if anything happens on my end, they're not going to get sort of put out because of me having to deal with something. It's not their fault. I've still got a badger. The badger hanging a bit. Let me move the badger out of the way. The badger shouldn't be there. See my wraps? I think I hit undo on the badger. There we go. There we go. I don't think I asked who. That's last year's one. That one. This one at the bottom. I don't have a better quality one than that. You know what? Maybe that kind of thing, but like, doop doop doop. Like that. I don't know if that's like more silly though. Not so much to be drawing then. Cuts out more stuff that I could do. Nah. No. Most artistically difficult commission you've done? Ooh, like, what do you mean by artistically? If you mean technically, I'd probably say like layer hell stuff where you've got to have things that will overlay in a certain way, like character creator screen things, kind of probably technically, because you have to you got to do variants of things and make sure they line up, and the layers. Oh my god, the layers, the layers, chat. The layer hell. I fear the layer hell. That's why mine are a mess, because I know if they start getting complicated enough for me to have to, you know, worry about them, then I'm in layer hell, and I try to avoid that as best as I can. I don't like it. It scares me. I'm scared. That guy going through the portal with the tentacles around him. It's the most I've seen you struggle in like every way. When was that? What was that one? Is that the Madara one? I didn't even draw that one. I was only coloring that. That was Paola's line. I don't think I like that one. I don't think I like it. Yeah, there was a hooded guy. Huh. I don't know, that doesn't stand out as like a particularly difficult one. Coloring it seemed like a nightmare. I don't know, it doesn't stand out in my head. What do I do on these other ones? That would be good. What's good and Christmassy? I don't want to do a candy cane like the last one. I figure if you do the wreath, you can put stuff like on it. I'm partial to a Christmas tree though. I'm partial to the idea of a Christmas tree. Maybe. I don't know how I'd fit it into the frame like nicely though. Because it's gonna turn into me messing with perspective, and it's not it's not gonna look as cool as I'll think it does. It's just gonna be me having a fight on purpose because I hate myself. Isn't it? I miss drawing Homestuck chat. I miss drawing Homestuck shit. It's that time of year. It's kicking in. I was watching someone talk about that gimpy plant. And I think there's like multiple horrible things in Australia where like it will bite you and you'll have a horrible reaction to it, and then it comes back like every year at the same time of year. It like repeats. It's not just ouch and then done. I get that with media pretty bad. Would have assumed your Dio or Medusa pieces are probably your hardest. Maybe. I gotta do something like that Dio again. That was really fun. That one was me, like, harassing myself with. I was trying to see how far I could, like, warp him, I guess, and make him, like, bendy. I don't know if I like the curve on it. You're saying commission only? I don't know, actually. Then again, I've got like poop for brains, so I got poop for brains, so as soon as it's done, I like forget about it, and I don't think anything has been like horrifying enough that it's like seared into my memory. I don't think it's that bad. The Poochie guy. Oh, I haven't finished Poochie yet, actually. I started seeing problems with him, so I stopped. Started seeing problems, so I stopped. I don't think I like it. Nope. I've got to have some kind of nice flow on it, because otherwise, no composition flavor, you know. I was thinking something with the tree, because like trees and wreaths are good. A good you can put stuff on them, you know what I mean? Put stuff on them. Does I have a bad emotional memory? I don't know if it's that. Maybe it is. I don't know. Once I'm like done drawing something, I learn whatever I'm gonna learn from it, and then I'm like, okay, it's dead to me now. It doesn't exist anymore. See, No, I'm doing it again, aren't I? I'm doing it again with the... Am I doing it again with the angles? Doing it again with the angles. I think I'm Mooka, that's the problem. I think I'm Mooka. Think I'm Mooka. See, that would be cool. You could put all sorts of little blibbies on it. Some people, they say their art is like their children, but once you finish a piece, it's dead to you. Oh yeah, once it's like done, it's gone. Sometimes I look back at them and I don't hate them as much as when I drew them. And that's kind of nice. That's nice. I go and revisit stuff sometimes, and I'm like, oh, it's not. I never hate it as much as I did as when I was drawing it. I never do. I can sort of appreciate it then once there's distance between it, but I need to like forget about it so that I can move on and do something else. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't think anything pisses me off like that much. I can't get like that mad about it. I guess the problem's more that I have like too much fun. It's like, uh-oh, I'm having too much fun with this and taking too long on it kind of thing. So I need to know when to like kill it. I need to know when to kill it and leave it alone because it doesn't have to exist forever. You know what I mean? Stepping stone. It's a stepping stone. Everything is. There was a thing Dizzy said once where it was like any sort of half-done any half-done art that you do sort of turns out to become something else anyway. Like you think about it another time. And it plays into everything else, so it's all just like stepping stones. It's not like it's going anywhere. It stays in the brain bank, doesn't it? For you to call on later. You can summon it back up if you ever need it. It's not like it's gonna go anywhere. I feel like that doesn't fit in very well. No, I don't like that. I don't like that. I like the curve. I like the curve, but I don't like the I don't like the overall layout. It's gonna take me a minute, chat. I gotta think on it. Intellectually, it's part of it, not the emotion. So I think, yeah, I probably was very angry, but I don't remember the anger part. Well, I mean, okay, it's that thing of like you've got some leftovers that you need to eat, right? You cooked some food and you've got some leftovers, but you don't really want to eat them, but you need to also not waste the food, right? So you're like, oh, I don't really want to eat it, but I'll just eat it because I won't remember it later. You know, it's like doing anything that you don't want to do. It's like, just do it because you're really not gonna remember it later. Like I don't remember a bunch of the times I've had to get up like super early. I couldn't tell you about them all. Like, who cares? It's done. That's the important thing. It's done. It's out of the way. Did what I needed to do. Now it's done. Thumbnails for commission. I'm trying to think what's like the most interesting layout that I can think of. Like probably that one's better at the moment. I'm trying to think of something I can do with that flow to it because I like the idea of the tree. Do something like substantial. I still like the idea of the tree. I'm gonna fight with it and see if the pose works, but if it doesn't, then it doesn't. And I will leave it alone and think of something else. No, it's gonna look stupid. No, do something else. Think of a different one. Oh, you could do like top-down view. You could do like, top-down view. I like the idea of giving it room to put bubbles on the tree. You know, like in the layout, like bubbles on the tree. It's room for like a nice flow as well, if I can if I can catch. There's like floor room if I do this as well and not just... not just that. Let's see. The flow gotta be good. You know what I mean? The flow gotta be good. That's a quality sketch. There we go. Quality. If I can, I might be foreshortening the figure a bit too much. If I can maybe not foreshorten it so much, it would look cool. You gotta draw. You gotta draw in Comic Sans first, chat. Then you can tidy it up. Like, don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. I think that needs to be like higher up too, but is it gonna throw off the whatever. No, she's to hold it like dainty. She needs to hold it dainty, I think. Otherwise it's gonna look like she's taking it down. Or it should be like a little bit higher up, like she's just putting it on. So it might look weird if I start bending the legs. Maybe I'll try and adjust it and see if I can do a slightly different perspective, because I think it's too heavy. There would be room for like presents and stuff down here though, is what I'm thinking, to like fill the space out, and then you've got room for like bubbles and probably like text or something like following the curve of the tree. I just thought that might be a nice like motion to the whole thing. Maybe that one don't work. It's too upways. That one's too soft. I like doing wacky angles. You can fit more into the frame. I'm gonna do a quick BRB actually and just rest for a minute before I start coughing again. Maybe get another drink. I'm gonna go and get another drink. I won't be very long. Oh, I'm back. Sorry I have to keep doing long BRBs, chat. Hurting. Which thumbnails do I like the best? And which the least? On this one specifically? Does anyone else have that actually, where they're more like, oh, my art is my children kind of thing? I don't know. I can't, I don't know. I guess I'm always looking like forward. I'm like, oh, this is like a step to the next thing. That's the kind of thing I've like cultivated over the years because it makes it way easier to get stuff done, which is necessary. I need to not get too hung up on anything. Okay, can I fit this in better now? Let's see. Get that way with music a little precious about it. I don't know if is that the same thing to say getting precious about it. I can only seem to get that like later on. Because at the time I'll be like, oh, it's terrible, it's bad. But I force myself to finish things. Because I know that any reaction I have to it in the moment is very much like, okay, what problems am I having with it, so that I can note them down, and then I know where to go next, or what the next step is. I'm looking where to lay my stepping stone, right? But then once I've done all that and I've got some distance from it, I can look back at it and be like, oh, I kind of like it. You know what I mean? Like it's not for me in the moment, but later on it is for me. Oh, it's progressing, but backwards. What do you mean backwards? Oh, with these thumbnails also, I like the first one. Sometimes I just like the first one that I do, and that's that. Which is annoying, because you're supposed to do a bunch to make sure you've sort of cleared your system out, you know what I mean? You gotta clear your system out to make sure. You gotta make sure. Gotta empty it all out. Squeeze out the evil. When it is a psychological part of you, it's just to be mechanical, then no. Huh. Okay, if I can like calm this angle down a little bit, it might be cute. I don't know if she should overlap with the tree a little bit, maybe not too much. Not too much. Thinking about it, I'll send them over and like ask which one we prefer anyway. Oh, it's so bad. Still can't really get attached to it, but I'll get attached to a spirit of it. Oh, like you like the idea of it? Also, I'm sorry to break it to you. You're never gonna think it's good. That doesn't exist. I'm sorry. You don't get to that point. I'm sorry. Someone's been telling you porkies. Never gonna be happy with it. Or if you are, it will like haunt you for eternity. Actually, if you're ever any kind of happy with it, it's gonna haunt you. Be like, why can't I do it again? It could be not awful. Crazy question. Do you get there is a limit how good a person can get at art? Like a peak? Oh my god, if there is, I haven't found it. I don't think nobody that I've listened to who's really good has decided that that's a thing that they've found. I don't think I've ever heard someone say that. Get attached to a character in my head that becomes represented however it can. It's like Winnie the Pooh. It's like Winnie the Pooh, yeah. The angle is not right. Hang on. I'm fighting. I'm having a fight with it because I'm trying to do something specific with the shapes, and I don't know if I'm catching it. You move it over in the frame. Let's move it over in the frame and maybe like a little bit more like this. At some point it does become a wash though, I think. Depending on your genius would be the next steps, I guess. I think the more you improve, the more problems you can see. I know people talk about it being sort of like the problems you can see, your perception like improves quicker than your skill, so there's always something you can see that's like wrong. that needs fixing. Shape. Hello. Cough has me concerned. You figure out what it is. I think it's reflux again, because I tend to get reflux cough occasionally. How we doing, Shape? I should go to the doctors really, but it's difficult to get an appointment, so I'm just kind of like, why bother? Why even bother? Why even put myself through the bother? I'm just gonna. You've got to like run the gauntlet to do it. You've got to call at a certain time and pray that they've got an appointment available. Most of the time they don't, because everyone else is doing that as well. So you're usually just screwed. There's like no hope anymore. No hope of getting an appointment. I'm just hoping. I'm hoping that it goes away. I'm trying to look after myself. If it keeps going for a long while, I'll do something about it. Okay, sleepy. Oh no. I hope your sleep's okay. That's horrible when I'm in bed sleep. I could probably push it a bit further than this one. I kind of want the tail like a bit more up and over that way. Do. Sooner rather than later, the gauntlet is worth your life, you know? Yeah, maybe. I did get it to go away a little bit at the weekend. I might send these over as like concepts and see what we think. I don't know if I'm gonna Mariah Carey with the with the outfit. I like the nice shapes. I like the nice shapes. It is a very frustrating cough because I was like going walking in the woods at the weekend, and I was completely fine, like no problem at all, climbing up and down the hills and stuff. And then I start talking and and then it appears. Very frustrating. Is that the other? Yeah, that's the other leg, and then there's that one like this. Large portion of your commission's furry characters? Some of them. It depends who's asking. For commissions, I mean. No, it depends who's asking the question. It depends who's asking. Are you a furry, and are you one of the suspiciously rich ones? That's the dependent question. That's the one I want to know before I answer. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna have to tidy that one up. I think I might tidy that one up a little bit, and then that one. I'm gonna try those two. It's like something. There's something in that one. I had to like run through the brain poop, and try and catch something. Imagine Da Vinci getting back. Oh, what would that even look like? Could we even tell? Oh yeah, no, that's what I mean. You probably wouldn't be able to tell, but he would be able to tell. It's that thing of like when you start out, the learning curve is it's steep, but you see improvement very quickly. And then later on it sort of goes slower. And it's harder to tell. That's why I think some good advice is to follow people that are like a couple of rungs ahead of you so that you can see how they're getting there, and like you're at a point where you can perceive the movement that they are making, if that makes sense. It's not like too far out of your reach. And then you can use their stepping stones too, you know what I mean? It doesn't just have to be your own ones. Didn't I talk about that in like one of the other videos? I did. I did talk about that in one of the other videos. Chat, you're not watching my YouTube videos. I talked about that in the other one. Not the last one. I don't think. Not the last one, the one before it. Okay, let me like tidy these up a little bit. We'll see. Do I want that to clip on the edge? Like clip out the edge, or is that gonna look bad? Maybe. Did I destroy all the other ones, or did I just make them pay? Did I? Oh no, they're still there. Okay, they're still there. I thought I destroyed them. I don't want to fry them. Maybe I need the bow at the top. Also, I don't know if that's gonna throw it off. Boop, boop, maybe. Cute. I try and fit her on it, and then there'll be plenty of room for little baubles. Do you guys call them baubles, Americans? Americans, do you call them baubles, or do you have some other, like, stupid word for them that I don't know about? I feel like you do, but I'm not sure what it is. Or do you just call them bubbles or something? Would it be cute if it was on the door? Would it be cute if it was on the door and there was the letterbox? Or is that, is that too much? I'll doodle it in and I'll, like, ask about it. You guys don't even have letterboxes over there, do you? Either. Like, on the door. Strange. Very strange. Did I miss any questions in the chat? Just like repeat them if I did. Actually, I'm reading the chat terrible backwards today. Aren't I? I'm not gonna make these too like too noodly either. I just want them like loose ones. Maybe a bit taller than I usually draw her. I don't know if a little Christmas hat would be cute too. I might do the like red velvet fuzzy. Red velvet and fuzzy. Everything, maybe. We'll see. We'll see how it do. Probably gonna have to adjust the pose a little bit to get it to fit. Onto the wreath as well. We have a lot of willow for making Christmas wreaths, actually. Okay, do. I might have one of the letters in the letterbox. That might be I was thinking that might be cute. I don't know if it's too much. I think maybe just the wreath would be, like, fine. But I will block that in too. Once I'm done noodling these a little bit, I will, that's a better angle, isn't it? Once I'm done noodling these, I'll go back to my own sketches for a minute. And And I may stream Skelby later in the evening. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. I would like to do some more. I've got a lot of sketches on the go. I want to get more Skelby done. I want a lot of stuff done for Christmas. I got shoes in the rafts, though. Maybe not. Like winter boots, maybe. Do I want a tail over that way as well? Or do I want it at the front? Or I could have that leg like up. I don't know if the leg would look better like upbeat that way. Like that. Or that could be the front one and then one up that way. Maybe. Is that gonna look okay if I roll it like this way? What about jingle bells on the tail? What about jingle bells on the tail? Uh-oh, that's cute. Uh-oh. Oh, that is cute. They like cuffs. I don't know if cuff's the right word. Like jingles. Jingle bells. Jingles when she walks. That brings in some gold too. I was told to make sure there's like gold in there. Yeah, and there's room for like little whatevers on here. Move it down slightly. Bit of room for text. Oh, give me a minute, chat. Be back in a few minutes. No, okay, I'm back. I'm back. Nice and calm. Nice calm stream. No shouting. No shouting and no cackling, I guess. I'm gonna have to be calm working on Skelby, because I sit there and cackle to myself on there as well. You know what? Jingle bells on the boots. Is that too much? I don't know if that's too much. Maybe. I will ask. I think that might be cute. I think it's cute, but it depends. It depends. I don't know if it's cute if she's got like all the, she's got the Christmas cards, maybe. She has a set of them. She's delivering them. Isn't that cute? Isn't that cute? There. Like this. I don't think gloves either. Maybe just like a little dress. Maybe just a little dress is cute. The mouth being too low down is bothering me. It's just scruff. Do, do, do. Be cute if she had her hand over, like, knocking on the door, also. And maybe, I don't know, I need, like, text on the on the letter, maybe, and a stamp or something. I'm gonna write out some of the ideas. Let's just get the idea across. Let's see. I don't think I was quite getting the angle on this one. I sort of squiffed it a bit. I can't even doot without coughing, chat. How depressing. How depressing. I can't even doot. You can't even doot while I draw. How do you even draw if you don't doot along with it? Even Bob Ross thinks you should, like, doot as you draw. I wish I could remember what episode that was, actually. That would be a very funny soundbite to have on hand. I know there was one I was watching with Fam, and he was like, if you've got a little bit of a twitch, you're ahead of the game. And Fam looked over at me, and I was like, don't you dare. It's so mean. Fam bully. I want to tilt them hips a little bit so they're like that way. That's cute. Do we want to pull this over? I think I'm gonna go back to making my stupid Homestuck stuff. Also, chat. It's setting in. It's setting in. It's too tempting. I forgot that it was fun. Now I'm like, uh oh. It was fun, wasn't it? Was I doing with it? Oh yeah. Kill the part that cringes. That's the one. I forgot. I was rereading it and I was like, oh, there was stuff I wanted to do. I remember. I've got like, I don't know, how many? 90? I've got like 90 panels of it I never posted. Also, there's a lot that's just sat there that I didn't post. I was like, if I'm not making it now, I'm not posting it. I will not destroy the backlog. I will not do it. Maintain the backlog at all costs, chat. That is the one case where you do not squeeze out the evil. Hold that evil in. Hold it in. I'm trying to debate if you can squeeze out the Skelby evil, but I guess not if you're if she's skinned you. If she's wearing your skin, probably like not. Probably not. No no muscle. No muscle to be squeezing the evil out with left. Start liking Homestuck because of the fan fetish stuff becoming the story. Oh yeah, no, I don't like it. No, I don't like it, but I like the early stuff before it became like pervert playground. I was talking to someone about it last night actually, and I was like, you know what? They were like, all the characters I like get weird shit drawn of them. I was like, you know what? I'm lucky because all the ones I like, all the ones I like the best didn't have that happen to them because they're background blorbos, I guess. Background blorbos. They're just dead. They're just dead, and it's great. They were merciful to my blorbos. They were just like, yeah, they're dead. Like, thank goodness. But no, I guess it's like the fandom. I have no interest in like engaging with them. I don't mind like making stuff because I still like the characters and I like drawing them and I've got stuff I wanted to do, but I've like no interest in engaging with anyone. It's that thing of like once they put out a new thing and people start accepting it as canon, it's just like, okay, it's like ruined now. It's ruined now. I like can't talk to anyone about it anymore. Like, okay. My interest in it like cuts off after a certain point. Problem sleuth is far superior because it's finished and not something that refuses to die. It's not like zombie. They keep bringing it back kind of thing. It's done. It's dead. Dead and safe. Dead and safe, not to be messed with. Homestuck is just like, oh, you know, oh geez, when's the next bullshit? I still might do the jingle bells on the tail. I think that's very, very cute. Actually. Let's keep them. I might be able to make the stars something else as well. I'll ask if there's something more appropriate. I am not super duper Star Fox lore aware. I could probably still make this pose more interesting as well. It's bothering me. I'm gonna get it to where it's gonna sit anyway. That is like enough to get it going. Otherwise, I'll sit here and pick at it forever, and that's not helpful. It's not helpful. I will start posting the Homestuck stuff again. Also, if I start doing panels again, when I start doing the panels again, and there's like movement on it, then I'll post, because I won't be digging into the backlog that way. It's bad also. It's not good. It's not good. I was reading it and it's not very good, but that means I'm learning, so whatever. That's a good thing in a way. I was looking back at my stepping stones and laughing at them. I think I like the idea of having so many projects on the go that I don't have the time to stop and give so much of a shit about any one of them. I can just just like go. Just like, oh well, I'll do this one then, you know. I'll hop over to this other one for a bit and then I can swap between them. Let's make her a little bit shorter actually, like her arm longer. Oh yeah, that's better. That's better. But move her in the frame some more, maybe. I don't want to take the tail. I don't want to take a tail out of it too much either. I think I'll work on it more if she picks this one. Oh yeah, fluff. There we go, fluff. I'm gonna have to reread the other notes that I had on it because I put them away and haven't looked at them in a long time. Okay. Fix the arm. Might even make that bigger at the top because it's gonna need to resize a little bit anyway. Like, yeah, yeah, make it taller. It's fine. I think it looks better with more tears on it. Right, I'll take a screenshot and I guess do a little BRB to send it over. I'll do that. I won't be very long, chat, and then I'll come back and do... Will I do a bit more? Yeah, I'll hang around for like maybe another half an hour because I'm gonna have to go and eat food soon. Okay, I'll be back in a minute. Oh, I'm back. Hello, how are we? Did I just send over the right attachment? Please tell me I did. I'm like terrified of sending over the wrong attachments. I'm very scared, chat. Very, very scared of it. Oh, it cut out that message about he's scared of Homestuck. Because of the fetish stuff. Oh yeah, I was making her a badger, wasn't I? I was drawing her like a little badger. I'm sure there's something else that's got a nose like that is a mammal that is not a badger. Am I just thinking about a platypus because they're very like on the nose? Oh, okay. No, that's a different email. Okay, I got a spook. I was like, oh, oh. Oh no, who wants me now? Whoa. Where did the badger? Where did the badger go? Where'd the badger? Oh. That one's got droopy little eyelids. Look. I don't know if I'm gonna last long, chat. I'm struggling. I see their noses. I bet they like pop up. I bet they pop up like that and they go rrr, rrr, like dogs, where you can see the curve of the skull out like that. It's really cool. They like pull back like that and start snarling. You know what? Homestuck's where I can draw furries actually, because I drew PM all the time. Yeah, maybe like that. And I want to keep the hair. I love the hair like that, where it's just all over the animal. It's like you've thrown a wig on it, kind of thing. It's great. Throw a wig on it. I love it when animals have way too much hair and they run. They just sort of, the hair like bounces and flaps up and down with them. Flop, 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 flop. That's what she would do. She's a big bear thing like that. She'd rip your face off as well. Mm-hmm. What was I talking about before? See, another thing you gotta do as well with art stuff to kick stuff out is just be like Delulu. You gotta pretend Delulu and be like, yeah, no, I'm hot shit, and then just make the thing and don't think about it. That one helps too. You gotta lean into the Delulu like on purpose, and then turn it off once you're done. Don't like actually become Delulu. Just just to get yourself moving. You know what I mean? You gotta have a timer on it. You gotta be able to turn the Delulu on and off. At will. You gotta have a Delulu switch installed, chat. That's how you do art. I know you've all got one. I know you've all got the Delulu Switch, actually. Oh, people have it like pre-installed. Just purely on the fact that you want to do art in the first place. That's how you know it's there. That's how you know. That's how you know you've already got it. You've got the infrastructure, Jack. You've got it already. She just looks a bit disgusted. She just looks a bit upset. She does look like the dog. The dog girl. See, she's like, you can see that one underneath. You can see the little gobbo. You see the gobbo behind there. She's not pointy. Not pointy like a gobbo. Big and round. Big and round and fuzzy. I need to make those things like those hairless cats where they're just all over wrinkles. They're really fun to draw, actually, because they are all wrinkles. I like them. I'm liking the eyes on it too. I don't know if I should play them up a bit more. Like that. She's gonna be badgery. Play up the shapes. They've got some nice cheekbones too. Like can you see her? Not really. They're kind of too hairy to see a lot. They didn't just like around their face. They've kind of got like, where can I draw? Where can I draw? Like here. They've got like they've got a little chubby face like that, kind of. I think the stripe on their face throws it off a bit, but that's kind of adorable, actually. Very cute. Pop that nose out a bit more than it needs to be. She's still people, kind of. It's turning into the dragons again. Cherry said I draw stuff like in Beetlejuice, where the guy does the thing with his head where it's all pointy. And she's right. She's right. She's right. I do. No, it should be wider. A wider face. Yeah, and then do that. Or it wants to like go back and then over, because otherwise it's like comb forward. Looks bold. I think I like the little ears as well because they contrast a bit more. Beady eyes. Do we want the... I guess we want the whiskers. Yeah, we want the whiskers. Even if they're just little bits. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to scoot, chat. I'm getting like a pretty bad headache, actually. Every time I cough, it makes me way too warm. And it's very horrible. It's very, very horrible. Draw the little feet. I draw the little feet and then I'm going to scooch out. I'll see if there's anyone I could raid on Twitch. And then I'm going to hop off for my dinner. I'm going to hop off for my dinner and I'm going to watch some garbage on the telly. I just got back from your dad calling you too. I'm sorry. I may Skelby later. I may Skelby later on the Patreon. I want to be able to pull the little arms out like this. I love the slopey on the hands, actually. I gotta be making more short videos as well, actually. I've got a few that are gonna get scheduled for YouTube at the weekend. I'm gonna schedule them at the end of the week. And then there's more at the end of the month for Patreon tutorials over there. I've got more ideas for different ones I need to get onto as well. Okay, I think I'm just messing around with shapes now. I'm gonna scoot, chat. I'm gonna have to go and rest again and eat my dinner. I will be back probably later for at least a little bit on the Patreon stream. Let's see who's streaming. Are you going to Jackson today? Here we go. You go into Jackson, chat. Who's Art Station? I will force out in the chat before I start it, actually. There we go. Go and look at Jackson stuff. Oh no, that's not his art station, that's his site. Yeah, there you go. Right, have a good time. Go and say hello to Jackson, chat. Goodbye. Bye.